you've coined this phrase that's become kind of iconic, which is the bravo, 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 fucking bravo.
Yeah.
Right.
When you're in the middle of this scene. And I just don't even know how I would respond if this incredibly damaging, hurtful, salacious rumor is brought to life after you've been on a 24-hour flight. I know also that you were having some personal stuff before you
Yes.
left. You were very emotional, very raw, very exhausted. Now you just walk into this dinner, and it was horrible. Like I felt so bad for what happened.
Well, the thing is too. So when I sat down to that dinner, I was dealing with some stuff.
Very serious stuff. Yes.
with my children.
Yeah.
And they started to go at me. This was before I heard what Teddy said about Brandi. Prior to that, they were already starting in it, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't another fucking dinner. I'm dealing with this shit. And so I blurted out what I was dealing with, and I said the bravo, bravo, fucking bravo, because I was told to do that from Kyle and Rinna. Whether they want to admit it or not, I don't care. That's the truth. That if you say something like about your kids, or you say the name of a school or something, to do that and
Break
Bravo,
the fourth wall, yeah.
won't air it. So I mean, there's no rule. They don't sit down. The producers don't sit down and say, okay, here's the rules of what's going on with this show. They just like throw a mic on you and you go. So when at that dinner, I said something that
you wanted to protect, and you wanted to protect your
it was
child.
about my family.
You wanted to protect your family, so you said the bravo, bravo.
Yeah.
And then they used it
I know.
as a response to Teddy confronting you about the rumor,
Right.
which is very interesting. So it had nothing to do with the alleged rumor.
it had to do with my kids.
That's shady.
So shady.
I'm
Sus.
so sorry.
You know what? It's okay.
I know.
It was a very difficult season from day one, because I felt like I couldn't even be myself, and I had surgery during the season. I didn't feel good. I was in pain a lot.
Mhm.
But I did show up, and as much as I could when I wasn't working on other projects, just like a lot of the women, But, during those dinners where if I would leave, it was after a certain point, you can only say, I think that they wanted me to fight, and I'm not going to fight about certain things.
Please tell me you at least got like a couple million out of this.
I didn't. And I don't know who started the rumor when I first joined the show that I got $4 million. We know.
Nah.
No offense, Bravo. But they don't pay a lot of money.
Right.
So I did not get $4 million.
So why did you do it then?
I thought it'd be
fun.
This will be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
That's
it'd
what
be
everybody
fun.
thinks.
And, Lisa Rinna, who I was friends with, not anymore. But I thought, this will be fun. She has a good time. And
Yeah.
Not fun.
You know what? My first season I did. I really
Yeah.
did enjoy it. And I loved getting to know the women. And it was, that part was fun. I really did.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up for a second, because a lot of us have had experiences with Brandi Glanville, right? We can say that maybe it's not always truthful what happens. I'm guessing those texts, these damaging texts that were somehow proof that you were having an affair with Brandi, I believe are fabricated. You don't have to say anything in response. Also, from what I know of you, you're a very open, honest person. I want my listeners to trust you. I want my listeners to know that you're telling the truth. You are you're very open sexually. You've talked about it.
Yeah. No,
So
I'm very open, and I was very open my first season on the show. And if I fucked her, I would have said, yeah, I fucked her. So what?
that's
Exactly
my point.
Who gives a shit? Actually, it would have made an easier trip for me in Rome.
Yeah.
You know what?
Quite frankly.
And I'm really glad you just said that, because from what I know of you, you are upfront, honest, sexually open.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that too. Like, if you did hook up with Brandi Glanville, you'd say it.
I would say it.
You would say it.
And then, then it's over.
Yeah, exactly. But then there's nothing to fight about.
Right.